Welcome back. If you're looking for an accessory to stay warm at the stadium, BuffHead is the hottest trending head warmer on the market. Joining me now is Desmond Nicholas with details on how you can get one for yourself. Welcome, Desmond. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course. So let's talk about how you came up with this idea, because I've been seeing this everywhere this season.
Oh yeah, so it's probably like a week before preseason started. I don't know if you know the artist Cameron. He's a rapper from back in the day. So I think a song was playing in the background while I was watching some Bills highlights at the same time, and it kind of brought me back to the moment when he came out with the mink coat and the mink, fur hat. So,
iconic.
yeah, so I kind of bridged the gap between that and then my love for the Buffalo Bills, and I was like, hey, like a Buffalo Bills version of the mink hat would be perfect. So after coming up with a couple ideas, meeting with a couple people, I was able to bring this idea to life.
Very, very cool. Now, you have an interesting story because you're a musician and an artist, right?
Yes.
And now you're dabbling in fashion.
Yeah, so I've always been, fond of fashion. Growing up, and my father's always implemented, dress to impress. So I've always, growing up dressed up. And as of right now, this is not my, best outfit, but, I always like
I think you look great.
Thank you. Well, I always like using clothes and fashion to, express myself. And I feel like, as an artist, it kind of works together well. So,
yeah.
So coming up with this is the very first time that I'm actually, bringing something from the fashion world coming from me into the real world. So I just think, everyone around me who's helped me bring my vision into life. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you're a Buffalo kid,
Yes,
right?
I am.
Born and raised here. And so you've always loved the Bills, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got to.
And
Yeah.
it's ingrained in you. And you've got a big family.
Oh yeah.
So did you guys all kind of share your Bills stuff? How did that work? Integrating the Bills fashion into your style.
Yeah, of course. So if you haven't seen me on social media or at the tailgates, I try to wear the same exact thing so people can, kind of recognize me. So
Okay.
my go-to outfit is, I wear a blue hoodie underneath with a classic Lee Evans jersey over top, and with the BuffHead, I'll wear the Zubaz pants and some boots. So,
Okay.
So that's definitely helped. I've had some other jerseys, some Marshawn Lynch, some Willis McGahee jerseys that my younger brother's wearing now. So going back to sharing Bills gear, there's a big pile and a big list of stuff that we have and go through.
Now, I'm glad you mentioned social media, because social media is a big reason why your business now has been able to take off, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. So like I said, I just started this venture, a week before preseason. And my TikTok was, flirting around like 30, 40 followers. I would get like 200, 300 views on my videos. And around the time where, the talks for about the TikTok ban were coming out, I kind of, made a video talking about how stressed I am because, I use TikTok for my other ventures as well. So after I made the video, overnight, I went from 44 followers to 1,200. And then the views on the video got up to 30,000. I think it's around 60,000 right now.
Wow.
So, people from all over the country, Bills Mafia from all over the country, and locally, have came out, supported, reposted, bought, and did some authentic, promotion just for the BuffHeads. And ever since then, BuffHead has seen nothing but success at this point. So.
Well, how can our viewers get one of these for themselves?
So you can go to BuffHead716.com if you want to order it. We do local deliveries as well. Ship anywhere around the country. If you want to do a local pickup, you can go to 1592 Hurdle. That's everything vintage. So just ask for my friend Marcus, and he'll get you situated.
Nice, nice. And you're at pretty much all the games, right?
Oh yeah, got to be. And
so
I'll
you
definitely
can find
be
him
here
there.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So I'll be here, and it's going to be cold, so this is going to be a necessity.
So this is the perfect accessory for keeping your ears warm this weekend. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about these. BuffHead, if you would like to get one of your hands on the coziest head warmer in the 716, you can connect on social media, visit Everything Vintage on Hurdle, find Desmond at the next game, or order online at BuffHead716.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks for having me.